Hi Collective, welcome to the channel, Cosmic Divine Dreamer. Hi everyone. So this is going to be a reading for all my beautiful goddesses. So this is my first reading with the Goddess of Love Tarot. So this is a erotic divine feminine deck. Okay. So I haven't used it yet to really know what each of the cards are like. So it's going to be really fun for me to channel and get the interpretations right. A few of the cards have changed. I know the Strength card is the last card in this deck, and the Kings have been changed to the Crones. So there's some few other interpretations, right? So anyways, this is for all my goddesses, or if you are guided in and you're a divine feminine, I feel that you are awakening this inner goddess within. I've been talking about the energy. There's been a big integration of energies, right? Where a lot of you, I just seen the Sovereign card. A lot of you are getting sovereignty over your life, starting to create those boundaries, things like that, to emerge into this beautiful goddess, right? Anyways, so you could be feeling different. You could be feeling more beautiful. You could be feeling to make changes to your, maybe to your hair, your makeup, the way you dress, the way you feel. You know, hold on, let me put this out. This is getting a bit too much. The way that you feel really projects, goes in alignment a lot with your energy, right? So when you wear clothes that make you feel beautiful and sexy and things like that, that's the energy that you're projecting, right? So you could be feeling this, this change going on, right? Beautiful. All right, let's see. The Six of Swords. Ooh. So there's a swan on there too. I've been noticing the swans. What's interesting is I was first guided to a couple of days ago the black swan, right? And you might want to look up that for me to bring that up. But last night I was literally watching a video of beautiful swans, of one being reunited with its mate. It was sick and they were caring for it and they were releasing it back together. And it was so beautiful how when they found each other again, they were dancing. And it was so beautiful because the other swans had came around, right, and was dancing, and it was so beautiful. But anyway, it's interesting. You know, this is a Six of Swords, and it has a swan on it, right? And it's about movement, right? It's a card of travel and change. For some of you, you could literally be moving towards a mate that is in alignment, like your forever partner, your forever lover, like you're meant to be, you know, because that, you know, they were showing me the glimpse of that video. That's why the swan jumped out to me right away. See, I didn't even know that there was any swans in this deck. Wow, it's beautiful. This was on the bottom of the deck. This is when I was shuffling, and I didn't call it out because I wanted to wait and see. So this is like comparable to the Hierophant, the Hero Duel. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Ah, look, the Lust card came out. So here's the Strength card, right? It's taken a lot, I feel, for you to get empowered. Yep, here's this beautiful Empress. Yep, and Seven of Wands. There's the boundaries, right, that you're putting up. Because what I'm getting for some of you, you could have been with lovers or partners that they didn't really let you feel beautiful, or maybe didn't give you compliments or admire you as such, because it's not because you weren't. It's very much because you are, but they didn't want to let you know how beautiful and adoring you truly are, because they feel that if they did that, you would leave them behind. Because I'm getting very strongly that you were with somebody that was not in alignment with your highest path. A lot of times we get together with these partners, these karmic lovers, right, that are meant to teach us lessons, right? And for some of you, I got that the lover that you're with, there's such a strong passion and bond because they're a past life lover. So you have that familiarity, that remembrance. You feel that very, very strong bond. It's not because they're your forever partner and your mate. It's just they were in a past life. So you have a lot of connections there, and that's why they feel comfortable. They feel at home, a lot of memories, things like that. But they actually were supposed to, in this lifetime, make up for karma that they did to you in a past life. So it's like this lifetime they got a chance to like make it up to you. And maybe for some of you in this lifetime they are. Maybe they're honoring you more. Maybe they're being faithful. Maybe they weren't in a past life or something like that. You know, every situation's different. But, or maybe they're treating you the exact same way and it was just another test that you were supposed to overcome that. Now, it might not be everybody's story, but it came across for somebody, so I said it. So you see, sometimes these certain lovers can hold us back from our true lovers, the ones that we're meant to be with in, you know, our forever afters, our kingdom spouses, things like that in this lifetime. So don't let lust get in the way, because I keep rushing the lust card here. So like what I'm getting here, for some of you, there could be a lot of great passion and sex and things like that, but that's not everything, you know, and that might be a way that they're binding you. And spell work is very much done through sex magic, and things like that. I mean, it's easy because look, the Crown of Swords and the Star, you know, because the oxytocin or whatever is created, you know, that euphoria feeling or whatever during when you're being intimate, pleasure and things like that. So, you know, it creates that bond, right? So that's why if you're not intimate, you know, and it doesn't always have to be sexual intercourse. It could be, you know, just intimate kisses and things like that, closeness, things like that. That's why when you're not doing those things with a partner, your love can feel as though it's fading. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. Wow. So they don't want you to miss out on some sort of ultimate lover, some sort of legacy here. So don't get too caught up in just the physical, right? Yeah, they're showing me the Sovereign card again and 3 of Cups. That's why you need to make decisions that are going to be your highest decisions for your highest timeline, what's best for you. They're showing me the 8 of Cups. So for some of you, they very much want you to walk away from a situation. This could be a very difficult situation, 2 of Swords. You have to trust what you're feeling. Head over heart decision, but 3 of Pentacles. There's others that want to come together with you, collaborate with you, build with you. You know, that's why I'm getting this revamp, this new energy, right? These eclipses bring in new paradigms and chances to switch over. So, yeah, look, the Void. This represents the Fool card, which is new beginnings, taking that leap of faith, but it talks about higher paradigms. So I really feel there's been a paradigm shift here, or an opportunity for one. Yeah, but Sovereign and 7 of Cups, you have options, because whether or not you're going to go in this new paradigm, down this new pathway, you have to make decisions to take action on things that you might not have taken before. All right, maybe some of you need to end situations. They're showing me the 5 of Cups here, the Hermit energy. So they want you to spend some time alone, right? Spending some time with yourself is going to allow you to you know, make these decisions, right? This has to do with your destiny. Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom. So definitely your fated destined life is here. It's coming in fast with the Witch of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Fast movement, fast action is needing to be taken here. Balance, justice, Libra season. I was going to say Libra, and then it came out Libra season. So this is something that's definitely happening during Libra season. The Hanged One, they really want you to let go of either a partner, a certain mindset, a perspective, because for some of you, like, you're wanting something to be so perfect. It's like if you go looking for like the perfect lover, you're not often going to find that. You're going to keep finding lessons and things that are meant to show you that ultimately it's about loving yourself, right? So that's why a lot of times these lovers, you know, we get aggravated when we're not treated right and they don't value us, and that causes us to go inward and start to value ourselves, to truly love ourselves. And see, for a lot of you, you could have already done that. And by doing that with a partner or getting out of a relationship and doing it on your own, when you start to do that, you start to change the frequency that you're radiating, and that starts to ultimately attract. So it's like you can call in higher vibrational soulmates when you're currently in situations because of your vibrational frequency. But I'm getting that there's multiple options surrounding you at this time. That's why you're feeling trapped and stuck, and there's a lot of, I'm hearing rigmarole. There's a lot going on here because you're in a state of, I'm hearing flux. Maybe you're going through major changes, because this can ultimately change things in a lot of areas of your life, right? This eclipse that we just had, this new moon eclipse for October, fell in the sign of Libra, right? So it's since we're in Libra season, it's all about balance and justice, and Libra brings balance to things that we find more difficult and challenging to make decisions over. It's kind of like, if you settle for a situation for too long where it's not balanced, this is the universe's way of coming in and resetting the scale, right? It's like, say you're on a seesaw or whatever, right? And it's completely, you know, uneven because you're weighted down by, you know, it's like it reaches a breaking point where you're weighted down too much, that the universe is going to come and they're going to flip the scale for you. You're going to flip that teeter-totter because things need to be balanced, right? So literally that's why it can be drastic things. Major tower moments can happen, things like that. Sometimes it takes those things for movement. So just don't fight these things, especially that happen fast and abruptly. They keep showing me the Knight of Wands. Something's going to happen very abruptly, and normally that's you know, around passion. This deck really relates it around sex, things like that. For some of you, there could be a lover coming in very passionate. There could be a fling. I'm not seeing the Seven of Swords here, where I feel that there's like a betrayal. But they're showing me a lot of the Seven of Cups, right? And Judgment. So it's like this lover I feel is going to come rushing in. Six of Cups. This could be a past life lover coming in too. For some of you, you have an unfinished love story with another past life lover. So it's like, for some of you, it's like you may have been at this choice before in a previous life and you chose over this person, or they chose over you or something. But you're getting something coming back in that you didn't get to finish out in another lifetime. So that's exciting. Wow. So there's going to be a lot of passion, oh my gosh, in this lifetime, because this has been like lifetimes wanting to be together. Wow, I just got, for some of you, that's why there's such an extreme passion and lust in your relationship, because you are with a partner currently that you were not with in a previous lifetime, and this was your lifetime to be together. Wow. So for some of you, you finally got that lover. That's why there's so much passion and lust. But you're still feeling as though it's not fulfilling for you. Eight of Cups. You're wanting to walk away. Page of Cups, because you're wanting something more. You know, if you ever, like, you really want something sometimes, you want it so bad, and then when you finally get it, you're just like, wow, this is great, but it's not as great as I thought it was. For some of you, like, that is what's going on here. So it's like, yeah, you finally got it, and it fulfilled you, your lust and your sex, but life is great, but you're wanting more. You're wanting a deeper soul connection. So for some of you, like, this had to happen. For some of you, like, it opened up your heart chakra. It allowed you to receive love, because for some of you, you were running out of lower chakras. So you were only going to connections that were lustful, and it's like you were, I'm hearing, selling yourself short. Like you were getting into connections that were not in alignment with your passions and your desires. So it was like when you were getting love, right? And you weren't fully even opening up those chakras. Like you weren't even fully using like your root and your sacral chakra. So when you were receiving love, it's like you were only getting, like, if I refer to it as like a cup, right? like you were only receiving like under half a cup of love, right? So, you know, like that's all that you were getting from this connection. And let's say like a quarter cup of love. Okay, you were getting like a quarter cup of love, right? And it's like now this passionate relationship or whatever came in. It came in and it almost filled up your cup. Maybe for some of you, it was overflowing your cup of emotions and feelings. So you're just like, wow, look at all of this love. Like I can actually feel love, connection. This is on a whole nother level because it's like triple the amount of love that you were getting before, right? But what I'm getting is that for some reason, you're just like, well, that's great. I have all of this, but what about my, you know, it's not filling your soul. Your, it's like, I don't know if some of you, I'm going to relate this to me a little bit. My Venus placement is in Gemini. So Geminis, they require a different type of love. It's more complex. It's like with Geminis, you have to stimulate their mind, right? It's like they like the games, sometimes the gameplay and things like that, and they like the intrigue. So to me, like fantasies and things like that are more fun because it stimulates the mind. All right. Maybe there's something to do with fantasy. Maybe somebody's getting a fantasy fulfilled for me to bring that up. But there's something like a Gemini will not be satisfied sexually if it's not like on a level where it stimulates them. And I'm a Cancer too, so I'm more challenging because Cancers, you have to romance them too. So, you know, there's different love languages and things like that. You might want to look into your Venus placement to find out what your love or find out what your placement is. That might help you figure more things out. You know, or maybe finding out what your lovers is, and you can look at those compatibility charts and get ideas, because it's very true, right? When you look at your placements, but you have to look at your other influences, because like I said, to me, I'm more challenging because, you know, I like, you know, it's like my fantasies can't be too wild and the gameplays can't be too wild because I'm Cancer and love is very sacred and very, you know, and the mood's got to be right. So I'm very challenging, I feel, when it comes to me, right? So, but maybe for some of you, you know, you don't always have to have those placements. That just might be how you are, right? But I'm getting for some of you, like, you're just realizing that things are not fulfilling for you anymore. And that's really what this is about, because it's your life. You're supposed to be living life for you. And that's really how you unlock this goddess from within too, is you know what you deserve and what you desire, and kind of turning everything down until you get what is fulfilling for you, what it is you truly desire, right? And it's not being selfish and in your ego and things like that, because you are supposed to have an ego to a certain extent, right? A healthy ego. It's not where you go and you flaunt it. Like, you know your standards, you know what excites you, what bring, you know, living life for you. You don't have to go and tell people that. I'm telling you part of what's going on in my life for you to understand, right? And I'm here teaching you, but it's different. I don't go tell my lovers that, like, I don't say, you have to stimulate my mind or you're not going to get very intimate. Like, I don't do that. That, to me, that would be being, but maybe for some of you, you do need to express something with your partner. Like, if you're able to be open with communication, that might help you. Because for some, but see, like, here I am, like, maybe that would help me, but see, I'm a Cancer, so we're kind of shy and standoffish or whatever. See, that's what I mean. It can be very challenging, right? They're showing me 3 of Swords here on top of the 7 of Cups. What I'm getting is somebody is going to be in heartbreak, loss. Now, this does talk about third party and betrayals, right? Because I didn't see the 7 of Swords, but to me, the 3 of Swords is more heartbreak. I'm getting it more as somebody is going to feel heartbroken, right? Because there are decisions that need to be made here. Right, but for some of you, like, you gotta make these decisions for you, because, yeah, there could be a big connection there, but it could be just due to past life, right? And this person could literally be holding you back from your divine lover. Like, when you get to this level, Ace of Wands, oh my gosh, that's the passion. It's the sex card. When you're getting to this this level of love, like, you're bringing in your highest love. For some of you, you could be on this twin flame journey where you're bringing in your counterpart, you're bringing in your mirrored soul, you're bringing in, oh, wow, you're fully coming complete with yourself when you when you track this, right? If you get to this level of sovereignty, it's a very, very powerful thing. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, there's an abundant new beginning. 10 of Cups, I've seen the 10 of Pentacles. You could be seeing 1010, could be confirmation that this is what's going on in your life. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave the reading here. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not. And for all my new subscribers, thank you guys so much for joining. And thank you so much for watching my readings. You can definitely donate to me energetically just by liking the videos, commenting, sending emojis. I love all of that stuff. If you guys do want to leave a donation, I do have a Cash App link available down below in the description box. Always helps me get new decks and scents and candles and all of the things to help out with the channel. So know that, and always keep an eye out on my description box too, because I'm going to be putting links over there to fun things that I'm going to be opening up and setting up, so you can find out more down below. All right, guys, love and light to all of you. Bye.